Hi everybody, welcome to Old Guy's Garage.
Got the 72 fired up here. It's been a while, maybe like 3 weeks, so letting it warm up a little bit. I'm gonna do some more yard cruising with it. So I also got a temperature gauge. This guy here, so you can point it at things and see what the temperature is. So I've been using it on my barbecue pit. It's pretty amazing what it does. So I'm gonna just kind of point this at the different spots on the engine and just see if there's any spots that are hotter than they shouldn't be, because there was some calcium deposit buildup in the motor or in the intake. So just trying to work that through. I've had an antifreeze cleaner in there for some time, just making sure all the water jackets and everything are clean. So I haven't been too hard on the motor, doing anything too crazy lately. So just kind of driving it around, checking the temp, make sure it doesn't get too hot or anything. So sounds good though, sounds good. All right everybody, happy 4th of July. Just put some ribs on and got my cherry wood going. So I'm gonna be cooking these throughout the day. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's go ahead and put her in gear. Seeing some sunlight. Getting some sun today on the 4th of July weekend. Still getting used to the brakes. I might have to bleed them one more time. Put a whole new brake system in. So I don't think I made any videos of that. That was before I was making any videos. So, man, oh, I think it's happy it's actually in gear driving. So, sounding good. So just gonna do some laps around the yard here, stomp on the brakes a little bit, make sure it's still working on the brakes, getting them bedded. So
sounds good. you're racing, all you have to do is go forward anyway.
So I'm into the ribs for 2 hours now. I've been basting them with a mix, trying to keep the temperature about 230 or so. So this is where I'm at. Getting ready to rotate them 180 the other way, put the bone side back against the smoke. You see the wood chips down there that I got going. That's pretty much all that I've been using. So got the coals to get the fire hot, and then been cooking with the wood chips and the smoke ever since. So gonna rotate these, and let's see where we're at in an hour. So I got this cool thermostat thing here. Yeah, on the headers I'm about 450 to 500. By the temperature sensor I'm right around 180, 190. Point it down here to the header, about 500. Back to the back side of the intake manifold, not bad. And it just looks like the rear of the motor's just running a little warmer. That ain't too bad. I'm 185. So anyhow, yeah, I got to get some more gas in this thing, but all in all, I think it's, I think that's a heat riser right there. So, cool beans. Here we are about 3 hour mark, so pretty good. So, getting ready to wrap these up in foil and let them cook for another 2 hours. Looking good. And got that honey and butter and some apple juice in there. Gonna take the ribs out, put them face down, and then cook them wrapped up for a couple hours. Oh man, those look awesome. Part of me just wants to keep on cooking them this way. Appears to be idling pretty good. Had these ribs on here for a few hours now, doing their thing here in the foil. So I'm going to unwrap the foil, throw some fresh wood chips on, and I'm going to start basting these in some barbecue sauce. So as it's smoking, so one last hour here to smoke, and anxiously awaiting to take these out of the foil. Kind of curious to see what they're going to look like. Boys and girls, opened up the foil. Very juicy in there. Got a lot of moisture going on. We're going to smoke these at 225 for the last hour, and I'm going to baste these suckers in sauce. But these are looking phenomenal. Oh my god, I think these are the best ribs that I've made in a long time. So anyhow, yeah, just keep it at 225, and I'm going to get the sauce, throw these on the grill.
Man, this thing sounds good.
I got it.
Plus the people live at the end of the road in the little greenhouse. I think you can take it down this side road, it won't be a problem. It's kind of sound like it needs to go to the next gear. Yes, no?
I don't know, I've never driven this thing before.
Well, now you are. And I'm sure you've wanted to since you were a little boy.
I thought I felt it shift.
Did it? Ooh. Oh, okay, it does shift by itself.
I'm in third gear already.
Oh, wow. Well, it does have 411, so not an interstate car. You know, this goes around in a circle. Go Cutlass. Blinker works.
Let that guy know that I was...
Yeah. Good idea.
Here we go, just about ready to take these babies off. Got them sauced, smoked. Oh man, looks so freaking good. Been cooking these all friggin' day, folks. Oh yeah, I think these very well could be the best ribs that I've ever smoked. Didn't quite get to do as much yard cruising as I wanted to do, but we still got some awesome clips on other cruising we've done in the car, so I'm going to post that. Transmission fluid was a little low, and I don't have any of the B&M, oh god, what do they call it? It's like some kind of, it's blue, it's like for their transmissions, but anyhow, it's like quick shift or something like that, but I don't have any. Just ordered some from Summit, so it should be here Thursday. But anyhow, gonna make sure the transmission's good and topped off with that. So took it easy. So I thought I'd give you guys a little bit more information on this car in case you're new to the channel, but did a lot of work to it. New gas tank, gas lines, fuel pump, all that stuff. And also did cold case radiator here in the front, overflow tank. Whoops, overflow tanks over there. Put that guy in, painted it up real nice, put a fuel filter, new brakes, all new brakes, put disc brakes in the front, all new ball joints, all new rubber in the front suspension. So haven't replaced the bushings in the rear suspension yet. I may do that sometime, but all new brakes, all that's you know. So this thing's running really well. Rebuilt carburetor as well. So not much on the interior. I did swap out the steering wheel. I've added some wood grain on the lower part of the dashboard. And as far as the back end of the car, I did add the spoiler, and just about I have all my light problems fixed. I think the only thing not working right now is the backup lights, which I plan on diagnosing, fixing soon. It might be a neutral safety switch, I don't know. But sometimes these lights, they just start working, you know, after just running the car for a little bit. So that could be an easy fix as well. So just a little background on the car. So enjoy the rib videos that I'm posting, and enjoy the cruising pics of the 72. So, and we'll see you soon. So those are a few details on the car and what I've done. In case this is the first video you watch, this was my dad's car. He bought it brand new in 1972. So it had a good old 350 in it. I think he did some work to the 350, but he eventually found an Olds 400 out of a 467 442, I believe, and he took it apart in his apartment at the time to make sure all the parts were right, and took it to Don Kern of Kern Racing back in the day here in the St. Louis area. Don Kern also built for Rusty Wallace and Ken Schrader and a bunch of other guys back in the day. Did all kinds of awesome race cars, street rods, you name it, blowers, whatever. Don Kern was definitely involved. So this has a power plant from back in the day, so definitely want to keep it that way. I know some guys are doing all kinds of tricked out stuff with modern motors and stuff, but I plan on keeping this the way it was and the way it was built back in the day, kind of like a time machine. So yeah, I think my dad, I know we had it out in probably like the early 80s. I remember driving in this car back in maybe 83, 84, 85-ish, 1985. I don't know what we were doing. We were going down a side road from his parents' house and back, and got pulled over by a cop. Not sure if it was plates or whatever, but it let us go back. And yeah, that was it up until recently. So yeah, this is kind of one of the first drives per se, you know, shifting through the gears. You know, that's what this video is about. And then hopefully take some more steps, get it out on the road. It's gonna need mufflers, I believe, to pass inspection. Alignment on the front, even though it's driving really well. I did put all new front suspension on it. Control, you know, with the idler arms and all that stuff. Yeah, the idler arm, pitman arm, inside and outside control arms, all that stuff is brand new by Moog. So it updated the sway bar up front, put a beefier sway bar up front, put a sway bar in the rear, the 442 specifications back in the day. So yeah, that wraps up this video. Thanks for tuning in, and just remember, man, whether it's a muscle car, classic car, race car, your dream car, let's keep them running, and I'll see you next time.